What's going on, people? It's the trucker duo, your boy Papa Snap and your girl QP. Once at it again. Today we just want to touch on something real light. Don't want to be disrespectful. Don't want anybody to take it the wrong way. We just want to tell our opinion about the company that we currently are working for. Currently, we're working for Stevens Transport. So when I started Stevens Transport, I came with my license. I had my license already. You know, I bought it when I was in my hometown. And I came to Stevens and I got into the training program. I just had to get on the truck with a trainer for 6 weeks or whatever. So I got on the truck, so I finished a 70-hour program on the road, and I was a company driver with them in the beginning. That was, I think, last year sometime, for about 2 months. I was a company driver. I think company driver pays around like 30 cents. So I was a company driver, and you know, actually when I was a company driver, I had no problems. I don't know if I was happy to be just a new trucker on the road, experiencing things, or you know, just the money was that great. But I was doing the trucking, and then they said, hey, you want to do contractor? Lease your own truck, make more money. I was like, hey, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? So you know, more money. You know, I just went for it. So
say it, babe, more problems.
More money, more problems. I guess I didn't want to say it like that, but
it is what it is.
It was, I'm not going to call it horrible, but let me say this. The contractor program is not for everyone. First and foremost. I live in Florida.
Maybe that was an issue.
And maybe that's the issue. I'm not going to take it away like it's not an issue. Living in Florida, getting loads in and out is difficult. We all know that. As a trucking industry, that's just common. It's just hard to get freight in and out of Florida. But I feel like some of the things that I was told was misleading with the contractor part of Stevens. You know, so the money I was making, I didn't feel like the work I was doing was worth it. It wasn't worth it. I don't feel like it. And also, I felt like the fuel was a big issue for me. Like you know, I tried my best to do the best with MPGs, but I just couldn't make the cut for some reason.
Because fuel is out of pocket when you're a contractor.
You pay for fuel out of pocket, and then not out of pocket, out your pocket, but it comes out of your check. You pay for fuel, and in my opinion, the pay wasn't that great, and just the fuel hitting you even harder made it worse. And then also, what else it was?
The fuel, the home time.
The fuel, the home time. I forgot what else it was, but pretty much the most important thing is the money. The money was not where I wanted to be. As a contractor, you gotta pay your own taxes, so you ain't making. I wasn't making the money I was enjoying, and also you gotta pay taxes out of that money that you're not enjoying. So I really didn't enjoy it. I mean,
and the weekly payment.
And
the truck payment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The truck payment.
Oh, I got you, babe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The truck payment. The truck payment came out
the biggest thing.
Every week, and pretty much I had to run, I think, around 1,500 miles to meet my quote for, you know, my contract, my lease.
So that's not any pay. That's not any to your pocket.
Yeah, that's not no pay or nothing like that. That's just to cover what you owe for the week, and everything else, you know, anything else you do after 1,500 miles is what you put in your pocket. Now, honestly, man, I wasn't making. I don't want to spit the numbers out too much. I'm gonna be honest, but let's just say in my pocket, I don't think I saw more than 30 grand in my pocket a month. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it was way less than that, but that's just a number to understand that as an owner operator, I didn't see myself making more than $3,000 a month, which there's lease operators that are making $3,000 and more a week easily. So, you know, for me, I didn't like the contract division. That's, you know, just a couple of reasons why I didn't. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. That's just what I didn't like. There's a lot of things I didn't like, but you know, that's the things that really drove me to get out of it.
Back to company.
So what I did was I turned back in my lease, and I went back to company, and you know, it's been great ever since I did so. I mean, Stevens is a training company, so they're gonna pay you training pay. As a new driver, you're gonna get that pay, and that's understandable. If you're new with something, they're not gonna give you the most money. That's understandable. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking about, you know, going to that company. One thing I can tell you for sure, their equipment is immaculate. Amazing equipment, phenomenal equipment. They take care of their things, and that's very important because you don't want any issues like on the road, like breakdown or anything to mess up your CSR score. They take care of their truck. They make sure their truck is at DOT regulations to the T. So I don't want to take that away from them. They're a great company as far as starting off in trucking, but if you're thinking about making more money in the future, just make sure you consider
your own truck.
Just consider your options in the future, because everybody have a different path and everybody taking trucking in a different avenue. So just know that, you know, the money won't be where it can be with a certain amount of experience.
Company, yeah.
With a certain amount of experience. Do you have something you want to say?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to say. Well, sorry.
Hey, if you want to put on yourself, put on yourself.
Hey guys. Okay, so I wanted to say really quick that for me personally, I realized that maybe it's because we are from Florida, or because of the fact that Snap is new. Well, he was new at the time. That there are certain things that we didn't know, but I personally just didn't have a positive outlook in regards to a contractor.
Two more things. Since I was from Florida, I forgot to mention that going to Florida since, oh my gosh, the blur.
Sorry guys, it's focusing. It's not it's the lighting.
The camera's so great it blurs out. Sorry.
There we go.
Okay, so two more things. Pro and con. Man.
It's probably
okay, two more things. Pro and con. I wanted to mention was, man, it's windy out here. I'm out here in Laredo right now. I wanted to mention that when I was going to Florida, it was hard to get loads to get down to South Florida, because I live in the southern part of Florida, so it's hard to get loads down there. So what happened was I had to take a big loss in fuel every time I was going down and every time I was coming out. So that was a big issue for me.
Yeah. That
was a very big issue for me, because I'm losing a lot of money and I'm not making enough money. So something to keep in mind. Also, I also want to mention that one thing that's good about Stevens is that the contractor portion is that you can turn in that lease anytime you want to. It's a walk-away lease, and that's pretty good. You're not locked into a contract that you have to commit to. You can actually say, hey, you know, it's not for me. Walk out on that lease, and you know, turn that truck in and go to another company, or stay as a company driver. So keep that in mind. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so I can, you know, give all the information I can, and you'll get the updates all the time. I will be making videos as much as I can. You know, this road thing gets to you, so I'm gonna do my very best. But as I grow, I will inform anybody that want to get educated into this industry. I'm willing to, you know, give you whatever knowledge that I have at this time. I've been doing very well. Had no accidents so far. No,
won't have any either, God willing.
Yeah, I haven't had no issues so far on the road. Just been doing really great.
Yeah.
Running these miles, and I'm waiting for the next step. My next step is to purchase my own truck. That's what I want to, where I want to be. That's where the real money is, and that's the step I will be. That's the step I will be showing you guys of how to do it. So don't forget to subscribe. Education is here and is out there, and I will be, you know, passing on what I know. So, bam, that's the subscribe button right there. All right, so that's your boy Papa Snap, your girl QP.
Hey.
We are the trucking duo, and we're just here as a couple, just trying to, you know, educate people who want to venture out in the same way. And the traveling is beautiful. You get to see so many different things around the country that you would never see if you stay in one spot. So it's something to appreciate. All right, peace. We out.
We out.